Greetings! Welcome here to Charles Boulevard. It's me, Pavel, and
Bernie PB. We hope that you will enjoy walking with us on Charles Boulevard. Yeah.
That was a brilliant sentence.
Yeah. I know sometimes I'm quite
poetic.
Yeah.
Poetic.
Yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, he's a poetic dude.
It's just great to see you again.
Yes, and we have many poetic dudes in our band, because we have Bernie, who is the poetic dude. We have me, because I'm trying to write lyrics at the beginning, and then we have Dermot.
Yes.
Who's writing the final versions of our lyrics, and he's brilliant. Because we entered a special area, and that's a social. How it call?
Social area. It sounds quite terrible from my ears, but it's not so poetic at this moment.
No. This is poetic. It's not a social ballad. It's something.
I know what you mean.
Yes, and we came with a song with very interesting and heavy theme. That I would say that we were in this kind of heaviness. We were inspired by you two, not you, but them. You know, and
why not me?
Finally, even Bernie and.
Thank you.
Bruce Springsteen, for example. And this song was mainly inspired by Bernie, you too. Bernie's experience when he was living in one part of Prague, and he had to leave. But that's it. It's called To See You Again. Enjoy it.
Yes.
Feels so wrong. Guess I gotta say goodbye. We'll be in touch, but I'm still lonely to see you again. To see you again. You'll take my role, reaching out for one who cares. My faith is crushed, the one and only. If only to see you again. To see you again. I'm moving on. I see the blind man, Philistine man, round this town. I look around, I see the banker and the gangster wear the crown. I'm moving on. I guess that banker just don't care. This place for those who walk with swagger, swagger, to see you again, to see you again. I'm moving on from where the bagman and the swag man shake me down. I look around, I see the culture
Well, we are moving on.
Yes.
I would say this is what we should mention. This is probably the last song that we considered would be great on our album. We should come up with one more song in this program, but we're definitely almost at the end, and that's kind of I have a special feeling about that.
Yeah, me too.
We're getting close to the end, and I'm so excited what is gonna be on the album. So remember, this is going to be very important question that we will ask you, because we want to know what you would like to have on the album. And maybe even we will be talking about the order of the songs on the album. That's another good story. But now let's go back to See You Again. That would be a great final song, don't you think so?
Yeah. I think so.
See You Again.
Yeah, there are so many different things. Melody, harmony. Yeah, it sounds very optimistic, but the topic.
But it's a social ballad.
Yeah. So it's no. Yeah. So.
But yeah, I think even the lyrics are kind of that way, because the first part, it's like, well, it's a disaster. I have a problem, and the end of the song is that optimistic view of the things. And I think this is maybe the thing that we should all have, because there are only two sides of the story. You know, of course, it's even our story. It's so sad that we are going to the end of our show.
Yeah.
But who knows what's going to be next? And this is interesting, you know. And this is maybe we should not concentrate on the end of one thing, but on the beginning of the other.
Yeah.
And this is at the end of the song. Yeah. This is exactly it. We have to find the higher ground. We are singing about that, you know. So that's great. And I must say, you said the groove, the melody, the whole atmosphere of the song that is kind of refreshing. And it reminds me that you know, anytime I play that riff, my favorite Telecaster riff of See You Again. It sounds great. It always reminds me of Sheryl Crow.
Yeah, I like her.
What about making us happy with one of her songs?
Yeah, I'm ready every time for it.
Anytime. That's good. I can say one thing that I will ask you. Let's try it. But I was thinking about it, how I'm going to do that. Because, you know, I may take it as a challenge to sing like Bono or Robert Plant, you know, to try to get it that high.
Funny performance, but I love it.
But I just found that it's impossible to take a challenge to sing as high as Sheryl Crow does, because I don't know if you found it out, she's a woman.
Yeah.
That's the main difference, you know. So I cannot do her part exactly that way.
Yeah,
so I was thinking about making it a little lower. So we will do a lower version.
Okay.
And this is the first time that we transposed it a little bit. So I used even capo. This is the first time in my life that I used a capo on a guitar. So
there is a chance that when you will be able to sing it,
yeah.
Sorry,
there's a chance.
Yeah, he's
I will sing it.
Guy, yeah.
So let's try.
Yeah.
long way from here. Put on the poncho, played for mosquitoes, drank till I was thirsty again. We were searching for Swift or John. it up. I promise that I'll never give up. If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, so why the hell are you so sad? If it makes you happy, it can't be that bad. If it makes you happy, so why the hell are you so sad?
Very nice, lovely.
But if it makes us happy.
Pavel, after playing this song, the day is much better for me.
It made you happy.
Yeah.
Well, I saw it on you, you know. It's, we're pointing. Well, but that's exactly the atmosphere of the song. And I must say that now when we were trying it, I think we did pretty nice groove, but. On the record, Cheryl is still a little bit slower.
Yeah, I think so.
But when I saw some live versions, it was faster than us now.
Yeah,
so
it's normal.
You of course. Remember Beatles? They could do.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
The concert that should be for 30 minutes. Sometimes they did it even.
Ringo,
in 25.
hurry up! No, we have just 20 minutes.
So we just play it faster and there. But that's a typical problem, that when you play live, you tend to play it a little bit faster than when you're working in at the studio. And this is one of the nice topics that I didn't mean we should talk about it, but it's true. When we are recording in the studio, we always try to get the tempo, and it's always good to record with a click, and Bernie is great with that, because he's got that beep, beep, beep in his ears, and he plays the drums with the groove. It means he doesn't play exactly at the moment when it does the beep, you know.
It's easy, I think so. And actually, I enjoy.
It's easy when you're used to.
I'm enjoying playing with click.
Yes. It's true. Yeah, well,
it's not just click.
It gives you some rule.
It's percussion for me.
You can take it as percussion, but it's the rule. So in fact, you don't have to think about it. How to keep yourself in the rhythm, in the tempo. But this is exactly it. You can see it that many records are a little bit slower than when you hear it at the live versions.
Most of them, I think so.
Almost everything. And this is it, because when you try to get the right tempo, you work with it at the studio, and then the song really works excellently. But when you are at the live situation, it's completely different. The atmosphere is different. The energy is different. So you tend to be a little bit faster. And this is very very interesting. And only those biggest guys can be very close to the original tempo and still have the energy. I don't know. I can't name anyone, but I know that I heard many times. I heard great music. And
forget about it.
I would not. Yes, I think it would be too long if we start to think.
Because we are quite older.
Yes, that's it. Well, but
Mike is tired sometimes.
So let's go back to see you again. Now we will look at the shooting that we made when we were composing the song, and I must say that at first we thought that this is the easy one, because we were very sure about the tempo. We are very sure about the atmosphere. The main riff at the verse was just it. The vocal was just it, and we thought we have it done. But then we recorded the first version. We recorded the second, third, fourth, and the chorus kind of didn't make the game.
It was really a big fight for us, Pavel.
So it ended up like a real fight. I remember we spent weeks on this song. Not days, not hours, but weeks to get the chorus right. And this is impossible. We didn't shoot everything, so you will not see all the struggles that we had, but at least something might be interesting. Let's look at it.
Yeah.
That would be a really very nice beginning of the chorus.
See you again. See you again. See it right. Try to feel it out in wrong.
Make it like rolling like twice until... So, and now let's go to the mixing part again.
Very interesting moment.
This is probably the last time anyway, because as I said before, this is the last song.
Don't make me unhappy, mate.
No, be happy, be happy.
Shall I be sad?
Don't worry, be happy.
Okay, so let's back to this.
So, I think I was just wondering what we should point out, talking about To See You Again, and I found that maybe we will not separate any track because it all works together so nicely.
Yeah, from this view, it's quite easy.
It's and this is exactly the song that.
Hey. Not bad. Break. By the way,
it starts, but now there's the beginning of the singing. So there's the bass.
Yeah.
Which kind of, and this is maybe, and I'll stop it because because this is maybe exactly the moment we should talk about this in this song. Look at how Bernie works with fills. We are, as rockers, we are always used to that we have a verse, or we have verse, boom, bra, boom, 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 and then we go to chorus, do, we got a chorus. And we always do that. And this song is almost everywhere the exception. It starts with that fill, that is kind of interesting, and something's happening on the drums.
Total estimate fact.
Yeah, but then we go, or then you go with
all of us, or both of us,
with much simpler method, and this is exactly it.
It works, but
it works. So we have that introduction, and then we go to the verse, and instead of doing some kind of big booms. Bernie almost stops and only the bass does do, and we are there. And we have another moment, very similar moment, and everything stays on the groove.
Yeah. I love your rhythmic playing out together with guitar and yeah.
I must say that I was really very happy how it ended up. And this country moment of Telecasters.
Yeah.
That's why we play Telecasters, because we have that country moment in rock.
You take my
And this is exactly when you have to wait a little bit on that.
And dynamic is growing up.
Yes. And very easily.
Yeah.
We just add another instrument and we have it higher.
Everyone can play that.
Yeah.
That's it.
Thank you.
I mean, my drumming and
yeah, sure. I know. But and now, again, nothing big happened, and we are in the chorus.
I know.
It kind of flows very easily, even though the atmosphere completely changed.
Yeah.
And again, it's that how we keep it a little bit slower than we would do it at the live situation. Probably it makes the groove, and this is important. Nice vocal.
Yeah, that's
but anytime,
special.
If we ever do it live, and I hope that we will,
I hope so.
we should keep this slow tempo to get it there. And now, this is important.
Yeah. I love this Fred Astaire's moment.
That's your Fred Astaire.
Yeah, suddenly
You're a good dancer.
step dancing on the stage just for 3 seconds.
Have you seen his boots? Can you imagine step dancing in his boots?
I show you.
Yeah, so, well, so that's it, but again, instead of big thing, there's only that quiet stuff with the rim shot. And solo, again, you would wait something big happening, and we put that resonator guitar.
Suddenly you are in America.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Americans.
Yeah.
Welcome. Well, but this is interesting. The resonator guitar, when I look at it, there's completely nothing. Not even EQ. Nothing.
Yeah,
no compressor. No delays. No reverbs. Nothing. And it sounded that amazing.
Yeah, I agree.
And this is probably the thing I will point out. And that's Bernie's signature Charles Boulevard.
I'm not a very good singer, but I love singing.
How many voices does he have? You know, he's a
surprised.
Hydra.
A monster.
A monster.
A singing monster.
Yeah. Well, so that's it. I hope.
We have technical problems.
it's this technical problem.
So much problem.
So big problem. I hope you enjoyed it. I think this is everything we can say about "Je suis la gare." I hope you like this song as much as we do, because we are really going to ask you which songs you would like to have on the album. We love all of them.
Yeah.
And maybe we end up putting all of them in, but that would be a long album. So you should help. And this would be a nice ending song, you know. It's just, I don't want to push you anyhow, but put this one in there.
Yeah.
So watch the other videos to choose right. Write what you would prefer. Any comment is just so welcome, even if you hate the song. Good idea. Some people...
We would be happy for any feedback from your side.
Exactly. Watch our other social media like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. There's gonna be no live streaming anymore for sure, because we are almost done. We will do just a little bit of mastering stuff, and we will enjoy it a lot. So thanks a lot for watching, and see you next time, because there's still something to do. So see you next time for sure.
Charles Boulevard show goes on.
Yes.
Yeah. We keep playing.
Fred Astaire again.
Yeah.
So, viva Charles Boulevard.
Yeah. Thank you very much for everything. We hope you enjoyed that. Viva Charles Boulevard.